love my new app. Pixelkin.
Hi everybody, welcome to the latest episode of Anna's Apps. If you've never seen an Anna's Apps before, this is a show that we do here at Pixelkin that focuses on great apps for preschoolers that have been kid tested by my 3-year-old daughter. If you'd like to see more from our Anna's Apps series, be sure to subscribe to Pixelkin's YouTube channel. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at Metamorphabet by Vector Park. So let's go ahead and take a look at Metamorphabet. I heard about this app because it won an Apple Design Award. So I figure, was that good enough for Apple? It's probably good enough for me. So we get started in the upper left here. And we get our letters. The first time you play, you're going to have to unlock each letter one by one. But after you've done that, all the letters are available to you at any time. So there's lots of videos around with the A letter. So I'm going to do a different letter. So let's do I. So what happens is you tap on the letter, and every time you have an interaction with it, it's going to morph into something that represents a word that begins with that letter. So tap it at I again.
Iceberg.
It turns into an iceberg. And then if you drag it up and zoom in.
Igloo.
And then you can open up the igloo.
Inside.
And click on the ball.
Inflate.
And a star will pop up in the corner up here when you're ready to move on to the next letter. But that doesn't mean you have to stop interacting with what's on the screen. You can still interact with it. You can still close the igloo. And the people inside change, which is pretty cool. So if you click on the star, it goes to the next letter alphabetically, but you can pop back out here to pick any letter that you want. So let's do B.
B. Beard. Beak.
So sometimes you have to do a little bit of experimentation in order to get the letter to do the next thing that it needs to do. But I think that's okay. It encourages your kids to interact with things in a different way.
Bugs. Butterfly.
Okay, and that's the letter B. You can still hit the beak. Watch the bugs come out again, grab a butterfly and watch it fly away. So that's pretty cool. Let's do another one. Let's do F.
F. Foot. Feathers.
Like I said, sometimes you need to play with it a little bit to get it to do what it's supposed to do.
Fan.
And the fan is on, it floats down.
Flying.
And then we're ready to go to the next one. So let's do one more. But I think you're starting to get the idea. Let's do U. My daughter loves U. It's one of her favorite ones.
U. Underpants.
And I swear underpants is not the reason why my daughter thinks this is great. It's actually this next one.
Upset.
Which I hope it's just that she likes the animation and not because she actually likes people being upset. But the last time she played this app, she's like, I want my letter app. I want to see upset. So I was like, okay. So you can interact with these guys. You can spin them around. Their eyes get larger, look around. And then
Umbrella.
this guy grows an umbrella out of his head. And then drag him up. And the umbrella starts to fly them up into the sky.
Upwards.
And they're happy now. Whee! So you can open and close the umbrella. There we go. So that is Metamorphabet. Very, very simple, but very, very elegant. And it's the only app I've seen that really encourages kids to sort of experiment with what's on screen rather than just tap. You get other apps like that don't have anything to do with the alphabet, but this is the only one that combines the two. And it's really, really, really cool. So it's highly recommended. I think it's great educational, not only from the letter aspect, but also from, playing around and experimenting. So that's this week's episode of Anna's Apps. As I said in the preview, if you want to see more Anna's Apps, you should subscribe to Pixelkin's YouTube channel. There's also a written column of Anna's Apps on pixelkin.org. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.